Okay. I'm David Tarver, and I'm down here in the lab with my daughter. What's your name?
Nadia.
Nadia what?
Tarver.
I see. Nadia is a young scientist and entrepreneur, but we're here today for the first episode of something that we call Will It Explode? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want it to explode, but you don't know. So the subject of the video today is this computer that I built from a Heathkit. It's a Heathkit computer. Heathkit's not around anymore. But I built this computer 34 years ago. And I used this computer to write the business plan for our business, Telecom Analysis Systems, TAS. And we used it to write software and all kinds of stuff. And so it did us great duty. And then it became obsolete, maybe before 1990. And we stopped using it. Just sat in the lab. Why are you standing there shivering? You're not cold, are you?
Yes.
It's cold in the lab, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes that's how it is. But anyway, so we're not going to try to make the computer explode tonight. We are going to just talk about it. So stand to the side now. I want to show people it. So here's the computer. Has a nice cover on it and everything. This is when computers were computers, boy. This is old school. So I'm going to take the cover off. Ta-da! There is the Heathkit H-89 all-in-one computer. It's got the keyboard. It's got the CRT display. It's got the disk drive, the 8-inch disk drive.
And you built this all by yourself?
I built it. It was a kit. So I built it, all the parts, soldered everything. So who knows if this thing is going to keep working. This thing uses a Zilog Z80 computer. The operating system was called CPM. And, that's what we used. I haven't turned this thing on. This thing hasn't been turned on since the 80s. It's been sitting down here in the basement ever since we moved to Michigan. Before that, it was in the basement in New Jersey. Before that, it was in a lab in the manufacturing area at TAS, at Telecom Analysis Systems. So we're going to turn this thing on and see what?
If it explodes.
Will it explode? That's what we want to know. And if it doesn't explode, we're going to see if we can load the operating system on it. We can get this thing going. Maybe we can use it for something useful. So anyway, so this is the computer again. This is the Heathkit, and I want to show you what's in the back of this thing. Oh, this thing is heavy. This thing is like a tank. So in the back, we have power switch. We got the power connector where the cord goes to inside so they can see. Then we got some communications connectors, both DCE and DTE connectors. That's data communications equipment and data terminal equipment connectors. And then we have a printer port that we can print from. Then we have the brightness control for the CRT. And so again, you can see this is a really old school computer. I think I did a good job building it. I think it should still work, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. I checked the fuse. The fuse is still good, hasn't been burnt out.
And what a fuse?
The fuse is something that if it takes too much power coming in, the fuse burns up to keep the insides from burning up. The fuse burns up first. I'll show you what the fuse looks like. See, that's the fuse right there. See that little thin wire in there?
Yeah.
So if there's too much power going in there, the wire will break, and that will stop the current from going in there and messing up the rest of the computer. So the fuse is still good. So I think this computer may just work. It may not explode, but the question is, will it explode? Will this Heathkit H-89 computer still work after 34 years? It's older than you, way older than you.
I'm only 8.5.
It's older than Aaron. Aaron is 27, going on 28, and it's older than Stacy. My goodness. So, will it explode or will it work? That's what we want to know. Tune in next time when we will see the answer to the question. What's the question?
If it will explode.
All right. Thank you, Nadia.
You're welcome.
Great job.
Bye.